On day one, Donald Trump will be breaking a campaign promise. Donald Trump planning to get right to work, Pat, after being inaugurated, after taking the entire first weekend off. Trump has said before that that he would not be taking vacations. He said during a 60 Minutes interview with Leslie Stahl, I'm not going to take a salary and I'm not going to take vacations. But it turns out, according to what he said to the Times of London, that his first vacation will start immediately upon being inaugurated. Here is Donald Trump's quote. One of the first orders I'm going to sign day one, which I will consider to be Monday, as opposed to Friday or Saturday, right? I mean, my day one is going to be Monday because I don't want to be signing and get it mixed up with lots of celebration. But one of the first orders we're going to be signing is going to be strong borders. Hey, I say take a 4-year vacation. Wake up on Tuesday, November 3rd of 2020 and wonder what the hell happened. It's sort of like on day one of freshman economics. You show up to class after preparing all summer and you get the syllabus and then go home and say, I'll worry about this next week. Maybe I should be happy because it's 72 extra hours before Trump starts to undo all of the accomplishments of the Obama administration. The entire campaign talking about my first day, going to do X, going to do Y. We'll start building the wall. We're going to repeal Obamacare. If all of those day one promises were so crucial to making America great again, why would you delay 72 hours before getting started on that stuff?
Yeah, I could see him not wanting to work on Inauguration Day itself because there's this big celebration and then there's the inaugural balls after it.
Oh, yeah.
But the next day, even though it's a Saturday, get right to work.
Get to it, right? Get to work making America great again. Sad, low energy, really. And as a reminder, Trump called out President Obama in 2012. Here's a tweet of Trump's from 2012. When will Obama next go on vacation if he wins the election? The day after. I was getting bummed out this morning, realizing most voters don't care about consistency and all this bogus nonsense from Trump. And then I realized maybe that's not true. After all, Trump did only get 46% of the vote. Most Americans rejected Trump. Almost half Americans didn't even vote. Just to make this super, super clear to you, we've been hearing from Trumpists, hey, David, he hasn't broken any promises yet because he's not president yet. Yes, he said some Obamacare provisions are very good. Yes, he said forget about prosecute Hillary, all that stuff. But he's not president yet. On day one, Trump will actually be breaking a campaign promised. And you know, now that he's passed off the businesses to his sons, his weekends maybe will be free to spend time with his sons. Not talking about business, of course. They would never, ever do that. Hey, sit out every weekend for all I care. That's 2/7 of his presidency. If he sits out every weekend, that chops off 13 months out of the 4-year term. 2 years and 11 months of Trump presidency is way better than 4 years, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's also important to point out that presidents have very different working styles. So while Jimmy Carter worked around the clock, Reagan was done by 5. But given that he's criticized past presidents for not working hard enough, it's more incumbent on you to actually get the job done then.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. I mean, it's just, as we heard from his ghostwriter of Art of the Deal, Tony Schwartz, Trump doesn't have the attention span to even read a single book. There's just no way that this guy is going to be able to hack it. I look forward to tracking the data and numbers with you for the next 4 years. Thanks for watching this video. Before you watch the next one, remember, we're raising money to expand the David Pakman Show Big League, as well as expand progressive activism. Go to davidpakman.com/donate. Donations of any size are much appreciated.